It's incredibly difficult to protect animals on social media because the companies are not able to assist in any way. They don't have their thumb on the situation. And I have to be careful what I say in the first 10 seconds of the video, because if I mention anything about animal abuse, the video will get flagged. Ironically, right? You can't report on animal abuse because you become targeted for doing so. It's not necessarily a conspiracy, it's just the mechanisms that they have in play will flag you as somebody who is supposedly spreading animal abuse when you're actually trying to report on it. So let's get into it. I want to talk about, how do I know some of these are fake rescues, right? Of course, there's real legitimate rescue channels on YouTube, but there's a huge amount of fake ones. Well, let's look at a video real quick. This person's fishing on a river, and they look to the left. Now pay attention to the background, the clouds, the embankment, the rocks, the river itself, because this is going to come up later. The situation's important if you're going to detect fake reviews. So he looks over to the left, and there are 3 puppies in the water. Now I'm going to let you know they make it to shore. One of them on the right there gets a little bit out into the deeper water. And pay attention to the way the puppies look, because that's going to be important too. Now that puppy sees the cameraman, starts to swim, and then decides, nope, not going to swim towards that guy. Probably because that's one of the people that does this to this dog. The dog's thinking to himself, I don't want to go near that person because they threw me in the river. But the river, look at that water. If that puppy gets into that faster water, it's as good as dead. So he actually goes out eventually and rescues the dog for his fake rescue video. And this channel is Mang Mang's Home, 17,000 subscribers, 353 upvotes, 10,000 views 2 weeks ago. There's a bunch of content like this on the channel. The upvotes is part of the problem. Viewers need to be more aware of what they're watching so they can report it rather than compliment it. Do not compliment these videos. Do not support these videos. Report these videos. That's what you should do. Don't support, report. So we go back to this video here, and this is how we know this person is fake rescue. This is a different channel, 1,100 subscribers, basically 29,000 views 10 days ago, almost 800 upvotes. So there's the problem. People think this is real. This person's a hero in their eyes. Look at this situation. You can obviously tell this is the same river. And in the bag is a puppy. Put the puppy in the bag, threw it in the river, and he does rescue the puppy. I'm sure it's terrifying. I'm not happy about watching this video. It upsets me. There's the puppy. That is one of the puppies from the other video. It's one of the 3. Probably the one that swam away from the guy because he's a monster. So what do you do when you see this stuff? This is obviously fake, right? I'm not a trained social media professional. I'm not a person that works at a big tech company. But I'm able to figure this out with my simplistic mind that this is fake. And this is animal abuse. So I want to report it as such. Why is there no flag to report animal abuse? I can report spam, legal issues, captions issues, right? But I can't flag animal abuse. So why is that? I reached out to YouTube via Twitter, which is kind of, automated response land. But I did get a couple of responses that were a little more thought out, and they said it's a serious issue to them, and they sent me a link to the reporting option. The problem is the reporting option has no flag for animal abuse, and this is the problem. If you're going to report this, report it as violent or repulsive content. Now, I'm not supposed to tell anybody to flag channels, to report animal abuse, because that's actually a violation of community guidelines. You're not supposed to inflame people. So I have to tell you in this video, don't report anyone or bully anybody. Don't go after people who are abusing animals, because that's not nice, right? That's what they want me to say so that I don't get in trouble for encouraging people to report this. This is obviously fake animal rescue. So if you see something that's a fake animal rescue, then flag it. That's just what YouTube tells us to do. It's ridiculous to think that YouTube's going to handle this situation. They simply can't do it. They don't have the staff, and I don't think that a lot of people understand how to investigate this stuff to determine that it's fake. There needs to be a flag for animal abuse. Just move this paragraph down here, just move it down a little bit and make a space for animal abuse. If animal abuse is so important to these tech companies, then there needs to be a specific flag so that it's easy to send to a moderation team that deals with animal abuse. I would wager that child abuse has a separate team of moderators, because not everyone's going to want to watch that's a moderator. Not everyone's going to want to watch animal abuse that's a moderator. So there's probably moderation teams that handle legal issues. There's probably a moderation team that handles terrorism issues and abusive content. So that's all I wanted to point out today. There is so much I want to say, but I'm going to keep it short. I will be making videos about this until they actually do something about this. And if they remove me from YouTube, I will move to a platform that will allow me to report freely on the abuse of animals. It's a heinous act. It needs to be dealt with. And I get it. Tech companies need our help. So as viewers, we need to report these, but we also need the proper flag, a specific flag for animal abuse, so that we can help YouTube do what should be its job.